Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's the Poly Strategist, and today we are gonna do a new live weekly challenge. First attempt. It looks like we are currently getting promoted to Diamond League. So they introduced a brand new league, which is awesome. So far, now you have entry, bronze, silver, gold. We've been in gold for the past probably 4 months. So super cool to see that we're now getting that Diamond League entry here. And by the way, guys, I'm currently at a conference. It's actually starting in 20 minutes. So I decided to quickly record this video because consistency. I wanted to get it out. I'm going to be busy the rest of the day. So I figured, let me do this now before the start of the day. Either way, we'll dive straight into this. And by the way, from the scores that we just saw, it looks like most people are getting 10,000, 8,000, 7,000. So the scores are not the highest. Now, starting off here, we're Quetzali. We're playing Continents against 3 other opponents. And by the way, if there's a little bit of background noise, I am currently at a hotel, so this is probably why. But yeah, so what we're doing here is continents, which means that a small map I'm considering moving here, guys. Maybe I'll edit this out. But we're gonna move forward here, and then we're gonna go for. So when you're playing continents, it's always good to kind of do a split push. So in both directions, one that's gonna go down, and then one that's gonna go this way. Okay, so we find something there. We're gonna move you, and also, guys. So Quetzali, interestingly. Quetzali has a 100% resource spawn rate. So as you can see, there's resources all over the place here. I was actually tempted to maybe go and discover that. I may have done that. I should have done that. But I'm gonna have to commit here. So. And then I think we're gonna rush. Is it meditation? Or do we want to go for org? Probably org, right? Okay, so we're playing against Elyrion. Interesting. Got you. All right. What are we working with here? We'll capture this. Next turn we can level up this. We'll move down here. And okay, there is a... Yeah, Elyrion is probably gonna eat me up. Okay, how do we play this? So when you're playing against Elyrion, he's gonna have a bunch of Polytaurs, right? Especially since we're playing against bots. So I think what I'm gonna do is actually just move this forward here. Yeah, there we go. There he is. How do I defeat him? I think what I should do, because he can probably push. I'm gonna go for hunting here because I want to upgrade my cap. Okay, so this is gonna be tough. So I'm gonna have to try and deal with this as much as I can. We're gonna heal this guy up. We're gonna go for another 2, 4, 6. I can do that. I'm gonna get 5 stars back. And then we're gonna have to go for another defender here. And then I'm gonna have to go for, let's see. Probably a warrior here, because he's gonna be, yeah, there we go. He's very strong. Okay, good. And we're gonna have to go defense here. So I think I'm gonna have to send this guy here. We're gonna probably have to go for another defender. This is actually really painful. And another warrior here. Okay, it's a good thing that, let's see, I don't think he can kill me. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and we're just gonna damage this guy, and he won't be able to kill me here. 5 plus this, no, not enough. So from this position here, we're dealing with Elyrion. He has 2 1-star city, and this is probably, it's still tier 3 at most. So we need to consider our strategy here. Obviously, he's going to be aggressive. He might go into catapult. It's very normal for bots to go mathematics. So either going riding here, or potentially even diplomacy. But diplomacy, it would depend on whether or not I find the other tribes. If I find the other tribes, that would be great. But I think it's actually a riding angle here. So once I deal with these guys, I can then move into, you know, there's definitely not giant, but I also want to go meditation and philosophy. Okay. This is the question. Do I go philosophy? And I kind of need to gain control over this. Forestry is not going to give me much. I mean, I can next turn get the 5, and then maybe it is forestry here. Because if I go diplomacy here, I can go for 1 and produce. You know what? Let's try that. Actually, I'm gonna try this, and also, yeah. Let me try this. Okay, yeah, so he does have the catapults. Okay. So what's gonna happen here is he can hit that, can't he? So I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to move this guy where I don't want him to hit. I don't want him to kill me, but I think he can kill me because he has the catapult there. So we're gonna have to do this. If I heal him, he can still do it, right? Does it matter if I... This might actually just... I think he gets me here. No, he doesn't. Okay, thank God. Okay. I'm saved, guys. I'm saved. Check this out. So now, I go for 1 cloak. Boom. And then I can just damage this guy. Yeah, whatever, dude. And then make this. Okay. And then, can he kill this? No, he can't. So I can actually produce another one. Okay, this is good, guys. This is very good. I'm not going to keep producing there. Oh, no. He killed it. Okay, so there's Xin-Xi. That's perfect. So what we can do now, establish embassy. Perfect. Make peace with this guy. And then we can go for a double push. Unfortunately, he does have the cloaks there, so we're the catapults. So we are going to have to try and be a little bit strategic about this. I'm probably going to send 1 down here. And then for now, I think we can move into either philosophy or meditation. I think we're going to go for... Let's see. So we can hit him on both sides, there and there, right? So we're going to get some stars, and I don't think... It doesn't make sense for him to go there. So let's go for 6 plus 12. I'm never going to get meditation, though. And I'm currently 11 out of 12, so I need to capture these ASAP. So let's see. I'm going to actually go for philosophy here. Because Because next turn I'm going to get some stars. Okay, there's Kickoo. Yeah, Xin-Xi attacked. That's great. So what I can do now is, let me get some vision here. We can go for this, and then we can also go for... Oh, look at that. If I cloak and go for fishing, let me try that. So I can go for fishing. I'm going to get 2 stars, or 3. 2. And then... I didn't get it. Okay, I was hoping maybe one of them would have spawned there, so I could then send that down there for free, basically. Yeah. Okay, so I think I just lose here. Interestingly enough, I can't siege because he can just use the catapult. But what I can do is try and defend. So I need to deal with these guys. And I need to pray that he... does he have climbing? That's the question. If he has climbing, he can siege my capital. So I think what I'll do instead is... I kind of need units as well. That's the thing. Alright, we're going to go for some here. So he can't actually siege. Okay, perfect. So we're safe. We got this. This is actually not good at all, guys. This is not good. We're just gonna have to go for another defender here. How did we not find Kickoo? Oh, because he died. Yeah, this is a tough matchup. How do we play this, guys? This is... And again, maybe it's because I'm at this conference that I'm a little bit distracted. It's probably why. It's actually starting in like 10 minutes, so... But I wanted to just get this first attempt live. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm taking way too long in dealing with this guy. So let's go for him again. We're gonna kill this guy. We'll go for another one right here. And then I can choose next turn which one I want to go for. We're gonna try and border growth this. So we can at least try and capture this guy. And then maybe go mathematics here. And I think we're just gonna go for a level up here right now. Go for park, and then we hold. Okay, that's perfect. So I think I can siege this city right now. So attack, and siege. And then we're just gonna go for another cloak here. And then you're gonna move down here. We'll get that. And then we can go for this next turn. And then we got a cloak ready to attack here. And then we can go for this. And yeah, this is not an optimal game, but oh well. So you're gonna go here, move you there. You can go here now. You can move forward. Kickoo is still alive and doing pretty well, actually. Any tech that I want here, I probably want to go for riding, and then we'll hold. And then next turn, let's see if we can siege this guy. Oh, they broke peace, okay. That's interesting. so we're not getting this, but yeah, this was an incredible tough matchup, and I can understand why so many people didn't get high scores. Mind you, I think the highest score was actually oh, this is a great farm spot, or this is a great spot for sawmill. So we capture this next turn. We're not going to be able to get that, unfortunately. We can cut this 1, 2, 3. So I don't know why I went for roads. I was probably in my head thinking I could go for for the what's it called, the monument, and turn here. Hopefully we meet Kickoo. Like, okay, we didn't meet Kickoo. So final turn, yikes. So we're gonna go for you, just get this leveled up. And then super unit here, and then how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's just, I mean, it's for free, right? It's for free. So I might as well. I could just expand all my units. I have no reason for keeping these around. This is the last turn. And I guess I can just try and level up this now. How many monuments? Well, just one? And how far away was I from the rest? Pacifist, Genius, Explorer, okay. So what I could do is try and discover him, right? So I guess I could go for, even if I went for roads, I would still need something here. Okay, so we're just gonna pop one here, and we're gonna pray we meet Kickoo. Yeah, so we got some extra stars, that's good. So I think, honestly, if, like, once you take out this guy, getting cloaks down here and here, this is just so beautiful for cloaks. And then you can also do some knights, bridges here, but it's all about that early game, because Elyrion is an incredible threat, and it's like, how do you deal with him in the most efficient way possible? I think that's going to be the main challenge here. So I could do port. No, I can't. There's nothing else I can do here. In terms of just squeezing out a couple more points, let's see what we can do. Mining. So there is a mine here, one here. I could go for a sawmill for 2. That would give me this, plus a mine would be enough. So if I go mining, I can go sawmill, right? Or I could just go 2 of these. 1. And then I can go U, and then I can go U. And then I can go for another park. And then is there anything else? I can cut this to see if there's anything else I can do in my capital. I don't think so, because I have 3 here for 7, and I'm still 9 short. So I don't think I can go for 9, unfortunately. Maybe I can go for some tech. Tech is actually worth a couple points, so let's do that instead. Let's just go for archery, sailing, doesn't matter, archery. And then cut these, and then 1 population, I guess. And then that's it. All right, guys, tough first attempt, honestly, very tough. We're seeing that Elyrion early game slowed us down a lot. So I think early game for us, for this weekly challenge in the Diamond League, is going to be to figure out how do we effectively deal with Elyrion. And then from there, how do we then scale our economy and also capture all the cities. So this week is going to be fun because it's challenging. And that's what's so cool about these weekly challenges. It's the challenge that makes it very exciting. Right, it's figuring out how to optimize your strategy, how to actually go from, overcoming these obstacles and these odds. Let's see where we end up though. I don't think people, achieved a super high rank, but rank 141, which is so surprising regarding the state of my game. Like, you would have thought I controlled 3-4 cities. In my head, that's like rank 1000, right? But apparently people are struggling a lot. So, yeah. And 12,000 is the highest. So people have not really optimized. Like, most people are sub 8,000, 9,000, which means they probably captured that other city, which was that other Elyrion city. But yeah, ladies and gents, I'll see you later throughout the week. Good luck this week. Again, super cool that we're in Diamond. We're probably going to be staying here now moving forward. We've consistently been in Gold every single week. So, yeah. Guys, have a good week, and I got to get to my conference. We'll speak. Bye-bye.